Did you hear that? No? Listen again. That was the sound of a new Wasco Union School District leaf car starting. Superintendent Kelly Richards says while Wasco isn't the biggest city, having 5 schools and so many programs can add up when it comes to gas.
And when we have some centralized components of that, such as the psychology department or student services, the nursing, the English language learners division, the migrant, these people drive to all of the different schools.
While weighing the options, Richards also said certain details helped make the decision.
Number one, we were able to reduce pollution significantly by purchasing 5 cars and starting to install electric charging stations. And number two, we reduce our paperwork because we don't have to pay stipends anymore to these people to drive around from school to school to school.
This idea started becoming a reality once the district had heard about the $20,000 grant that the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control Board had made available. The deal sweetened even more when the decision makers heard what else was being offered.
What happened was then another additional $10,000 grant per vehicle came along. So yes, the vehicles were final price $29,700 and some dollars. They were free.
Richards also said while the cars came pretty much free, the district had questions about the charging stations. Those questions were soon answered when the Center for Sustainable Energy offered yet another grant for up to $7,000 per unit installed. Knowing that, Richards said the plan is to install 2 stations at 4 different public locations.
So we determined that Wasco is an excellent location to have public charging stations also. So what we're going to do is we're going to do both. We're going to have at the school sites public and private charging stations.
Richards explained that the public charging stations will start appearing over the next few months at Teresa Burke and Palm Avenue Elementary, Thomas Jefferson Middle School, and behind the downtown library. And while saving money was a big plus, positively impacting our health was even better.
We have a lot of polluted air that sits here, and it's very important with the amount of asthma that we have been seeing to try and do anything we can to reduce the causes of that.
So the next time you're driving through Wasco, make sure to keep an eye out for one of these new cars or charging stations. From Wasco, Andrew Worth, 23 ABC.